Well, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to X4 with the Star Wars mod. So today, I'm going to be answering a couple of questions I've been getting here and there. I'm going to start working with some stations with y'all. So on the main campaign here. So this is going to be like episode 2.5 of campaign, where I'm at. Where the fleet keeps getting built and built and built and built and built and built, but we're really going to be working on the stations today, and I figured that would be a good little transition before the live stream coming up on this Sunday. So that way we've got more income coming in to where we can actually start producing some of our own ships maybe, or having enough stations and some. Just so that we can produce like a really, really good, strong economy. Because we're already rated at an empire, but I don't feel like one yet. Let's go ahead and hop into it. Alright, so where we're at right now, we're up in Mitas. We were up here during the live stream, but we're going to deal with this fleet that we have here, these two stations. So I'm going to try to breeze through this real quick, so that way I can start building some stations up here. Once we can get rid of all of the Valkyer syndicate stuff up here, they're not going to be sending anything else up here. They're going to be focusing and trying to reside, I think, either in Stenos here or down here in Nazari. So we're going to see what happens with all of that. And it's like, oh god. Oh, that was one of mine for a second. Like, there's so much Valkyer syndicate that keeps popping through in this area. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get these guys ordered over. Now what I've already done is I've gone through with all of our loadouts here, and I've already switched them over to be docked. So that way we can get the coordinated attack ready. Oh, no, it's still launching anyways. Even though I told them to dock. Huh, I thought they fixed that. Well, that'll be fine for this one. We're going to have to do it manual the next trip. We've got a lot of strike craft. Alright, so here we are at the station. And you guys are probably wondering, where'd that ISD just come from? Yes. Did you escape for me, please? Thank you. But yeah, we've got all Merc 1-4 out on the field. So, this is our first ISD. Other than that, we're pretty much all running Venators. I'm trying to get there we go.
Imperial Star Destroyer 1.
So, we're actually pretty hostile with the Empire, but we still have access to quad drive shipyards as we're destroying this station here. So with quad drive being access to, we're able to get a lot more for the mercenary fleet. So there's a lot more options now. And as long as you guys can also probably see, is we have a Vindicator as well. And yeah, he is firing a couple of orange lasers.
Cruiser.
So he's got some Mandalorian weapons on him, and he's also got the D10 long-range turbo lasers from the Empire. This thing is nasty. And the station's about to be going bye-bye here shortly. Especially since the Venator is getting over here now. But yeah, the mercenary fleet's really coming together. And what's going on with the rest of the mercenary fleet real quick is we've got one in our, trying to protect our back line here. So I haven't actually set this up yet. I was actually going to sit here and wait until I had something just like now. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to set this thing to protect position. The area to protect we're going to put right there and confirm. So now, if we get rid of these two.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
There we go. So he's now set to attack on, protect this position in range, everything in range of it. So this guy's gonna run. Since we were told him to attack, what's gonna happen is this guy is going to try to jump to the next system over. And so when he jumps into this system right here, it's like our guys are going to go chasing, leaving a gap in a hole in our back line, so that way they can start sending harassing fighters and try to kill what they can. So it's a little useful bit of information in case you guys didn't know. But yeah, protect position I've been using for a long time, and I highly recommend it. I actually don't need that much range on it. Let's go with like 25. There we go. That's much better. Alright, so the next thing is we're going to get this harbor moving. And this guy as well. Get you over here to start attacking as well. In case we blow it up before it gets out here, we're going to sit over a flying weight. Alright, so now we need to move the harbor. Let's get the harbor moving.
Awaiting orders.
Requesting permission to dock.
Alright, that's bugging out a little bit. Alright, so what we're going to be setting up for here, and I need you to go ahead and start collecting all this. Collect drops, please. And we're going to take the helm here. Where is the dashboard? There it is. We're going to hold O and grab all that we can.
I was asked to drop my cargo. Awaiting orders.
I need you to get out of there, friend.
Requesting immediate backup.
Alright, so we can't actually collect anymore. We are full. Yeah, filled to capacity. We've got agricultural goods. So what we might do is go ahead and send these guys out to resupply some of our stations with some of these things. Medical supplies, spices, and agricultural goods. Sounds about right. But this is going to be our main target for today. So I need to have these guys right here. Oh, hang on. Completely forgot about this one. Need you to attack with Alpha. There we go. Looks like we're going to be losing a dreadnought in this because these guys accidentally started attacking long before I wanted them to. So we're going to go ahead and try to save these two dreadnoughts and hit the station with everything that we've got. Because these dreadnoughts are both going to be hurting here shortly. Once we get close, then we'll launch all our fighters and such.
We were hit.
Alright, now let's go ahead and launch everything we got. These guys opening up as well. Launch. And launched. We just lost one. I'm going to replace that. Those guys attacked way too soon.
Immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
This is Sector Security. Codes channel open.
Reporting an attack against this station.
Acknowledged.
Explosion imminent.
You're in trouble now.
We were hit.
We're out of missiles. Alright, we're gonna park it right here. Hopefully the rest of them can get up here.
Barely in vacuum.
Alright, looks like the rest of them are here, but it looks like we're about to lose another dreadnought.
I'll erase you.
would have been helping a lot.
Sorry about that.
I'll wake you out.
Alright, so let's see what we're going to do to finish this up right here. Looks like we're going to lose another dreadnought.
Something hit us. Acknowledged.
Yep, we just lost another dreadnought. So that's 2 dreadnoughts we're going to repurchase.
Get lost.
Alright, so we're going to pull around to this station right here and blow it up right here on this side.
Danger.
Here we go. Once we get this last little portion here, that thing should be toothless. Alright, so we got 1 down, 1 more to go.
Prepare to be wiped out.
Now we're gonna get to the other side. Alright, that vendor's going over there on that side. We're gonna go head over this way.
Prepare to be wiped out.
But so far it looks like we're pretty much done with this station. And that's what I really want to get rid of, because once we got this out of the way, this should be easy pickings the rest of the way.
Oops. That was a bit of a wild shot. Sorry about that.
I'll embrace you.
I love how we're getting pushed by a quasar. Thank you, Mr. Quasar. I can't move at all. Well, slight problem coming over here to dock is we've got a dreadnought cruiser.
You could.
Dropped 1 proton torpedo and followed it in. Yeah, there we go.
Explosion imminent.
Bye, Mr. Dreadnought. There we go. Come on. I get out of this thing like 100,000 times a day. Come on. Oh no. There we go. Unless you struggle like me, if you can get straight off, you want to go straight to the elevator. Now, this is really going to be dependent on your where your diplomacy standing is. So right now I'm in the 20s with corporate sector authorities. So we're going to come over here and talk to them about this. So there's several
It's an
things
honor
that we
to see
already
you.
have. I'd like to buy a blueprint, please. Modules, production. Okay. So there's a couple things that we already have. But we need to probably get advanced composite and advanced electronics. And I'll show exactly how that's all going to work in
Good
one
luck out
second.
there.
Because we've already started some construction on a new upgrade to our base. So right now, this is what's being built. So a couple things are already being built towards it. But what we're trying to figure out is what all the logical station overview right here on what all that we need. So as it shows, like in order to get those dual steel plates, we're going to need refined metals, and from refined metals we need to mine ore, and we need to get methane. Thank you for the monies. Okay. So now that we've got some money in our pocket,
It's an honor to see you
we're
here.
going to go back to our blueprint here, and we're going to be buying advanced composites. So that's going to cost 8.7 million. Now,
Good
what
luck
we're going
out
to do
there.
with this is turn right back around and look at the station again. So we're going to plan our build here, and we've got a couple open spots available already. But we're going to branch off to what we just have right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this right here, copy sequence, and put it just like that. Now, the other thing that we're going to do is we're going to try to get this situated back on there. Yeah, she's hooked on there now. Okay, so we're going to remove our little modules here, and we're going to tack on what we need for the advanced composite. So let's go ahead and put one advanced composite down. We're going to go to our overview. So on our overview, our advanced composites are going to be taking straight graphene, and they're going to take energy cells. So that's not going to be too bad. Energy cells, graphene, and refined metals. So pretty much the same thing that takes durasteel plates. That worked out nicely. Now, let's go ahead and go back to it here. Research facility, plane build. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this again and copy sequence. And we're going to leave the graphene on there. We're going to remove that piece and remove that piece. And we're going to take this one, copy module, and put it right over there. Okay, so now we've got that kind of mirror going on. We're going to go ahead and add our advanced composites on here. There we go. And that's how we're going to start up our little daisy chain and have them intertwine and go around. All right, so that being taken care of, let's go ahead and confirm the module changes. Now, the next step that you have is you got to make sure that you maintain your station account. So we're down to 31 million right now, but there's several other things that we still need. So how are we going to get our ore? We're buying ore right now, but how are we going to get our methane? Get our miners and such. So we've got 4 miners right here that we're going to assign, and we're going to try to grab some more. And mine for commander, beta. Okay, so now we're also going to need some gas miners. And where are we going to buy them from? Let's go ahead and just grab them from Grindilli. We can get pretty much anything we need from Grindilli. Alright, so we're going to go with medium, and we want the gas miner. Yeah, action 4 gas miner, high preset, add a cart, and we want 3. So there's 3 gas miners coming as well. Okay, so back to the research facility. Now, the reason why we're trying to get all this set up is we go back to the plan build here. So it looks like we already got our graphene running. We're not going to have our refined metals running anytime soon, but our durasteel looks like it's going to be up next, and the advanced composites. But we're going to look at the module prefabs. If we can get 2 of these on here, that thing's going to stay hungry. But if we confirm module changes that way, we can go to our logical overview, and this is everything that is needed in order to make just the module prefabs. Like, we're going to need microchips, capacitors, plasma conductors, everything, even the rhydonium. So we're not going to actually build those. So what are we going to build? Well, we're going to try to work on getting to where we can make everything that we need. So since we're going to remove these module prefab construction facilities, we're going to add on, where is it? I'm pretty sure I got it. Yeah, plasma conductor. There we go. All right, so now we're going to have our plasma conductors on there. So now if we go to our logical overview, what do we need for plasma conductors? Plasma conductors take superfluid coolant and energy cells and advanced electronics.
It's an honor to see you.
So we're going to go back to the blueprints, modules, production modules, and we need advanced electronics, which we can't afford. It's going to be 6.5 million. So we'll wait on that one. But what about the superfluid coolant? Let's see. Superfluid coolant, 285,000? Definitely.
Good luck out there.
So now we're going to go back to the build again. Now, another thing, too, is you can save your guys self time and trouble trying to fine-tune it yourself. But I just want to let you know, a lot of the Star Wars items, such as, like, say, the Rhydonium Refinery, Durasteel Plates, Tabana Refinery, those aren't going to exist here on well, not here on, but on the station calculator. That's what I was looking for, station calculator. So the link is always in the description for me. I always have the link in the description just for the station calculator. And it'll actually help with a lot of these things. So the modular prefab won't exist either, but think of those as Claytronics. So if you were to calculate for Claytronics, you can figure out all the things that you need that way. All right, so we're going to confirm the module again. And that should be starting our build. And the good thing is, too, is that I've already set up something to build for us. Where are we at? Research facility. And right here under the trader, we've got a Moncal liner and a Freightliner. A start freighter instead of Freightliner. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit here and put for trade for Commander's build storage Gamma. And that should actually set it up to where he's going to go out and actually do finding all the locations to buy stuff. So let's go ahead and start setting up a new station. Now, I've been thinking about this for a while. I'm thinking about setting up a Durasteel right here in this sector. The problem is there's not much mining around for what I need. So if I go to this, see, that's just pure Rhydonium. And if I go up here, I've got Tabana, I do have ore, and I've got methane. So I've got everything I need, actually, in this one sector. So let's go ahead and plot a course. Sorry, plot a course. Manage our plot, is what I meant to say. So we're going to probably put in 2 stations, and it's not going to cost us anything because no one owns this system. Alright, so we got 1 there. And continue. And I think I already have a plan for that. The only thing I need to do is change... Let's see, no, it's already got the Durasteel plates. Sweet. So all we're going to do is just confirm that. And I already have another builder that I want you to use for this. As soon as I can find him. There he is. Select. And now I can't afford the money right now. It's going to cost $19.3 million, and I'm still going to have to work out all the other finances with the new station that we're building as well. So if I go to accept all, as you guys can see, I'd be negative $11 million, which I don't have right now. But that's why we're going to try to get these businesses up and running. That's all it takes really in this mod pack. But I hope you guys have enjoyed all the combat, all the building and things, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, go ahead and like, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you later. Laters, everybody.